Should the FBI complete the suspect-based profile of the Deal family murder? In 1978 in the city of Folsom in South New Jersey, the bodies of Gary and Joan Deal, and their son, 3-year-old Jason, were found inside their home. Gary and Joan had been both shot in the head multiple times and had their throats slashed. Jason had his throat slashed in while sleeping in his crib and died from a loss of blood. The killings were targeted as it was completed quickly, and the murderer took nothing from the home. Gary Deal had been allegedly working with the motorcycle gang, the Pagans, who ran cocaine. Many people believe after some type of falling out, the Pagans either hired a hitman, or sent one of their more vicious members to commit these homicides. The hitman theory has its problems. The killer used a .25 caliber revolver, which lacks power and holds limited ammunition. It is not really the type of gun that a professional hitman would use. The killer also brought a knife. Slashing throats are a personal method to kill someone. I also have a hard time seeing a professional agreeing to murder a 3-year-old. It could have been an especially vicious member of the Pagans. They might have wanted to send a message to all of their associates by killing Gary's whole family. It could have also been a man rejected by Joan Deal. The couple had just celebrated their 5-year anniversary on the evening they were murdered. It could explain why the son was also killed. There is also great suspicion that the killer knew the family. Why would Gary open the door late at night or very early morning to a man he did not know? Little Jason might have recognized the killer, explaining why he was also murdered. In 2018, they opened the case back up to use the latest DNA methods on the evidence, but there have been no updates. A suspect-based profile completed by the FBI could open up more leads. It could tell you what type of suspect they should be looking for. The boy was said to be sleeping, so I doubt the killer was concerned about the boy recognizing him. For whatever reason, the whole family had to be killed. It reminds me of the 1979 murders of the Wanstrat family. The mother, father and 14-month-old baby who had been sleeping in his crib, were all shot to death. It had first been ruled a murder-suicide, but no gun was found. I believe it was thought that someone had come in earlier, discovered the bodies and removed the gun. Johnny Bonds, the detective who works on the show Cold Justice, got to the bottom of it. Turns out it was a hard hit by the wife's brother. The mother of the wife had also been murdered in her home a few years earlier. Both the brother and the hitman have since been executed. Good riddance. So were one of the parents in line to inherit money? If not, I can only think that this was some sort of payback with the group the father had ties with, or possibly a jilted lover of one of the parents. This was very brutal and definitely overkill. Someone wanted them dead and possibly used the murders to send a message to others. That's a pretty hardcore gang, to slash a 3-year-old's throat. Definitely the FBI should be able to say whether this kind of gang would do something like that or not. My guess is not. Definitely seems more personal. I, too, listened to trace evidence,